Hey there. Happy Monday. Let's talk about change today. I wrote it in my journal entry. Let's read an excerpt from it. Let's make that a normal. Let's make that a normal thing because I feel like the journal entries actually set the tone for what the video will be. Excuse me. So, in short, okay. So I'm not gonna read it. I'm gonna give you guys a summary. So what sparked the journal entry is, I realized I was uncomfortable talking about my high school years, and in this journal entry, I was just reflecting about why that was, and there's two reasons. One, it's because I'm not that person anymore. But it's like, okay, I'm not the person that I was last year. I'm not uncomfortable talking about that, so that's not the reason. But the reason is I didn't want to change from that person that I was in high school, and I changed. And during my high school years, that was when I was at the apex of not living life for me, right? During my high school years, that was when I was at my absolute peak of being told how to live, how to exist, like what I should like and everything. And like, yeah, I was always carving out like my own sense of individuality in its own ways, but it never felt like something that like I had a real vested investment in, right? Like what I did have control over ultimately always felt meaningless in comparison to what I was being told how to live, right? And that shift in how I lived didn't occur until I went to college. So yeah, where was it? I had a quote, ... And obviously that's not the case anymore, but in high school is when I was at the peak of such living. And looking back at who I was, it forces me to see my change, which is shockingly uncomfortable. And it really is shockingly uncomfortable actually recognizing how much I've changed as an individual and seeing that like the person that I am now like is so different, like the person that I think I am now is like the person that I think I am now is probably who I was like months ago. But the person that I currently am now, like, I don't know. I don't know how to articulate that. I'm just being me, right? Because like, I still feel like I'm the person that I was before I started the series sometimes. But it's like, I'm not that person. I don't even feel like that person. But like, it's different. Also, I'm listening to music. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm listening to. I got SoundCloud Go finally. And I'm just turning up in my head. But yeah, like it's an odd feeling, but like I feel like this is normal. It's part of growing up. I had this phrase that was like perfect. It was like to blank is to grow up. To change. That doesn't sound right. What was it? Shocking, uncomfortable. Not sure. I don't know. Maybe it'll come back to me. The phrase is to show up is to grow up. Sorry to interrupt your regularly scheduled programming, but I just needed to say that. I need to charge my laptop. But overall, like, that's basically what it is, right? You have to show up to yourself if you want to make the changes that you want for your life. You have to show up for the changes that you want. Show up for the discipline that you want. Show up for the person that you want to be if you want to grow up, right? And ultimately, I feel like a lot of us want to continue remaining in this like childlike state because we don't have to show up for ourselves. We're taken care of by another. But that is the ultimate disservice to yourself, the ultimate disservice to self-care that you deserve as an individual. So to show up for yourself is to care for yourself. say that. I just had to say that. I had to say that. Sorry. You can go back to your regularly scheduled programming. Why did the lighting? Sorry. I am the light now. Ignore me. Back to your programming. But I'll just keep yapping. Yeah. And honestly, I just love that I'm just talking for like 10, 20, sometimes 30 minutes at a time on these videos. Because literally, like, I don't be talking. Like, in person, I kind of feel bad. Because, like, these videos have low-key conditioned me to be able to just talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. And when I'm talking to a person, like, in real life, it's like, I'm talking a lot. Sorry. Let me, like, ask about, like, how you are, who you are. You know, like, I bet you have a really interesting story to tell. Like, one of my coworkers, he has 2 cats, or had 2 cats. One is 7 years old. The other one died earlier this year. And, like, he was figuring out pet insurance. And, like, he forgot to tell his vet that the other one died. And I was like, damn, that sucks. But, like, he's a really cool guy. Like, he plays a ton of retro games, video game collector. Like, it's cool shit. But, you know, it's weird. Like, what the fuck is up with Labubu? When did this start? Who fucked with Labubu? Because why are we talking about this? Bro, one of my friends has a Labubu in her car. Labubu. Like, what? What? Why do we care? Guys, like, am I tripping? You all are wrong. That's what. Like, what? Yeah. Shit. But yeah. Let's take a peek at my handwriting. Yeah, sorry. I have nothing to talk about. Yeah, my handwriting improving as always. Bro, you see how I've been writing the alphabet lately? And, like, even today, like, it's getting better little by little. I see it. I feel it, honestly. Like, by day 60 it's gonna be great. And, like, I'm writing so much more. Like, in that same amount of time that I took to write that, like, I took so much more time to write something else earlier on. Something much less. This is... Yeah. I'm not gonna, like, lie to you guys. I'm not gonna force these videos. If I don't have much to talk about, I don't have much to talk about. Like, you'll see the overlay of me writing and drawing, and, like, yeah. How's that work? I know the kids I work with. I think that's it. Okay, bye bye. I'll see you tomorrow.